Hello, this is Joe Jacobson, and welcome to kind of a precursor of the class that I'm about to tell you about that I hope that you will benefit from. I know you will if you're interested in creating your own WordPress marketing hub, also known as a nerve center. And what this series of videos is going to be about is helping you to create your own hub in a step-by-step fashion with tutorials to kind of hold your hand. If you're brand new to this whole industry or to the internet, don't worry, this is going to help you. I'm certain of that. I'm going to cover every little step along the way and guide you with video tutorials. So let's get started on this and take a look at what we're going to cover in this series of classes, or actually this series of videos. The class is going to cover all the details showing you how to set up your own WordPress blog to act as your marketing hub, your central hub. And it's designed for the total beginner. It's step-by-step, click-by-click. However, the later classes, as we progress through it, will also be useful for the intermediate and the advanced students. So if you're in that category, you can always kind of skip through the beginning ones or skim through them quickly, and you'll still be gaining lots of information from the later tutorials. The class content is going to consist of, just right from the very, very, very beginning, how to get started with your own domain name, how to register that, getting your own hosting account, because you don't want one of the free accounts, free hosting, or that is free blogging solutions out there. You want your own real estate, which means you need to get your own hosting. It's very, very affordable. Don't worry about that. We're going to show you how to upload the WordPress onto your host step by step. We're going to actually show you a live process going on, so you'll see it right on the screen in the screen capturing that we're going to do for you in the video tutorials. Then you're going to select and customize your blog theme, and you're going to get the settings for that blog completed and start setting up the proper structure for your blog so it's most effective out there on the internet when it goes live. And finally, we're going to prepare this whole structure here for when you actually start adding your content. Step number one, again, in a little more detail here, I'll go through each of the steps. Step one, getting your domain name. You're going to select your registrar. There's many of them out there. We'll probably walk you through one particular one that we like, and you can use it or not use it or use your own. You're going to register that domain and then get your settings properly set up on that registrar for the hosting blog, and take a look at some privacy settings as well. Step number two is the hosting. You do need to set your DNS, that's the name server, domain name server, on that registrar to get it hooked up with your hosting. Then we're going to add that domain onto your hosting. That'll be inside of your hosting now, and set up your email for that domain. Step number three, upload the WordPress. Okay, that's your main blog software platform there. Going to load that onto the host. You're going to set up your login information so you can get into your administration panel, and you'll see what that means later on, because you need that. That's within your panel is where you do all your work and build your blog and add your posts and so forth and your content. You're going to select and upload your theme. There's many free themes out there. There are some that are premium themes. You can select which one. If you want the free ones, we're going to go through that. And then there's a little waiting period until everything gets all set up and propagated, maybe a day or two. Step number four, you're going to log in after everything's ready to go. And you're going to use your username and password to log in. You're going to select that theme, and you're going to start working on the settings. Get all the settings properly set up for that theme. Step number five, you're going to start to customize your particular theme and your blog. You're going to select and upload the plugins. We'll explain what those are, but those actually help you to create more functionality on the blog. And we're going to upload some essential plugins, show you how to do that step by step. We're going to load in some of the additional tools, they call them widgets, onto your blog that enable you to produce a more effective marketing hub on your blog. And talk a little bit about customizing your header and so forth, colors, things like that. You can do all that, or you can leave it just the way the theme is, the way it comes out of the box. And you're going to select things like the layout, like whether you want 2 columns or 3 columns in your blog. We'll talk all about that in step number 5. Step number 6 is getting a little bit more into the structure. Before you actually start adding content, you really want to have a good structure set up for optimization for viewers and for SEO, meaning the search engines. And they want to have a good structure to flow through and look at it as well. So you need to know, even before all that technical stuff, you need to know who your target audience is so that you can kind of help decide what topics you're going to talk about and what is the best structure. So from there, you'll decide, if you want to focus on posts or on particular landing pages inside of your blog, meaning static pages. We'll explain all that in the tutorials. You're going to create what's called a silo structure in your blog so that it's real easy for the search engines and your human viewers to actually go through your blog and get the most out of your content. Also, we're going to start creating some pages and categories that are in alignment with the structure that you are, at this point, have decided you want to create or that you have created in your silo structures. And the last step here is take a look at basically the purpose of your blog. This is a training on marketing and building a business, an online business. Whatever type of business you have, whether it's to network marketing or whether it's your own passion that you want to turn into cash flow in the form of a website presence, or maybe a traditional business you want to get online. A blog is a very powerful tool for setting up that marketing hub, a central place where you can do that. We're going to deliver valuable information on that blog, and that's what customers are looking for, is valuable content. Of course, the whole purpose of the blog is to create a lead capture format and capture leads and then market and add more value and market to those leads and provide some commenting, some interaction as well. Okay, that's it for now. Just a short video. This is the introduction about what the class is actually going to be about. Take a look. Here coming up real soon is going to be the first class, and from there you can start to actually get involved and get excited about building your own marketing hub. This is Joe Jacobson with Internet MLM Training, and look forward to the next video here, which will be coming out right away. And we are going to be creating some internet presence. We'll talk to you real soon.